The idea for the song "The Stage" was pretty much influenced by our want to do, a hard rock song that was long and adventurous, that touched on, where our planet sits in this universe and who we are as people and whose lives we are affecting. Matt came in with really strong lyrics that kind of just puts everything into perspective, how small we truly are in the grand scheme of everything, and how people pay so much attention to things that don't matter, and they're so harmful to each other and the environment. And meanwhile, we're so, in the grand scheme of life, we're so insignificant. And I saw those lyrics and I really, really loved them, and it resonated with me. Writing The Stage, everything happens first musically, and the best way to describe it is everyone brings ideas to the table. You just kind of work from there, layer by layer, and you bring it into the studio and you work to try and make it sound perfect, or the way that you want it to sound. Pretty much the icing on the cake is typically the lyrics. To me, that's what makes or breaks a great song, because musically, a song can be great, but if it doesn't have any substance when it comes to lyrics, it's not going to have that connection with fans that you really need to take it over the edge. It was a song that, when writing it, before you knew it, it was passing that 5-minute mark, the 6-minute mark, 7, 8 minutes, and to us, it never felt like it dragged on, which is a difficult feat, especially when you go and listen to a song like Bohemian Rhapsody that's clocking in under 6 minutes, and it feels like it goes on for a long time, but it's such an incredible musical journey. The Stage, because of the long instrumental break in the middle and the solo, it never really felt like it was dragging on to us, and it lent itself to just a fantastic, wild idea for a music video as well. I was feeling a sense of frustration with the world and how people treat each other and how they view each other, and how everyone points the blame. And I had this idea that was inspired by Bavarian puppet scene in the movie The Sound of Music, and I wanted to make a video that made people really feel uncomfortable in their skin, and I did so by coming up with an idea to have this puppet show that starts off cute and funny and takes a very dark twist, really showcases the dark side of human nature. I brought the idea up to Capitol Records, and I was expecting to be met with, a bunch of blank stares, but instead, they really seemed into the idea, and they offered up the prospect of using Chris Hopewell, who had just done the Radiohead Burn the Witch video, which I thought was just incredibly done. So I got on the phone with him, and he was really excited about the idea, and I knew he was perfect for the job. To me, it was something I was very passionate about, and I really wanted it to be executed to perfection. And I wanted to remind fans and people that all of us are guilty of turning a blind eye to, atrocities. All of us are guilty when allowing history to repeat itself, and everyone's sort of a puppet unless they choose to act otherwise.